Okay, so I know that it says season nine, episode 9 and 10 of season four. I'm just going to quickly go through episode nine because it's all about episode 10, the season finale. Nine, Glenn Stubens is killed. So we realize that it wasn't him because he was a protege of Saz. There was another protege who ended up writing the who is the writer who stole it from Saz, who actually wrote Only Murders in the Building, the movie. I had a okay. Well, I'll get to season 10. I'll get to episode 10. Okay, I had a feeling who the killer was. They get to meet Ron Howard making this movie. It's a whole thing, and that's not even. There's nice seeing Ron Howard and everything. That's the whole thing. It's episode 10. That's all I want to talk about right now. It's episode 10. Again, another great season finale. I'm thinking like everybody else, the winks to the audience. We've gone through something and nothing's ever happened, and this is great, and we're just like we're having a happy ending. And then we see poor Lester in the fountain. Not Lester. My God, that's crazy. I thought, are we, because they had towards the end, after they solved the murder thing, Taya Leone shows up. Love her. Shows up. And if you're like, Taya Leone, I'm all, yes, was that Deep Impact thing she was in where she's heard, Daddy, I'm scared. And the wave comes and the world ends and gets her. Oh, I liked her. It was a Madam Secretary, whatever she did. Or I don't know what she did. Anyway, I like her. She gives Charles and Mabel a card saying, I need to help you find my husband. And they're like, we're not detectives because I need your help. And then she walks out. I thought, oh, was that the new mystery for, well, that could be part of mystery, I guess. He goes, we only serve murderers in the building. He goes, has anything to do with the building. That's all she says. And she gives him a card and walks off. So I thought, okay, this was after the wedding. That was so good. It was Oliver's wedding to Meryl Streep's character, Loretta. They brought back his sons. I totally forgot about them. I'm like, oh my God. They brought back both his sons. The one who was on the show, who's Laugh Latino, and the other one who we thought was Nathan Lane's character's son for season. That was his son. They both showed. I was like, oh my God, that they walked out Loretta. And I thought that was, I did not see that coming. That was wonderful, 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 wonderful. So it was a great little wedding in Arconia. Um, Before that, we got to see the three actors, Eva Longoria and all of them, acting out a scene. That was when they found the real life trio kind of laughing. And there was a real poignant scene with Charles talking to Saz and saying, there's because Saz always on this little brick block. And there's a director's chair, a writer's chair, and she's like, I think your seat's over here. And it's just so sweet. And it was just like, she sits and she goes, I missed that thing over there. And they tip their hats off to each other. And Charles acknowledges on some level it's him being manifested in a vision of her talking to him, but it's just as meaningful. I love that Mabel and Oliver, I just let him talk to himself. It's been a long day. But I think they kind of get it. Also, it was a very sweet scene. What I do sweet is there were two over the top, but it's just sweet. Before that, um, the surprises keep coming. What the cliffhanger was, Mabel was in the room with the killer, Rex, Marshall P. Pope, who we know from episodes by that he had the fake beard put on, and there was something fishy about him. And I always thought there's something fishy about him. I know it's so overt, but I was like, I remember thinking to myself once, what if he's the killer? And then kind of just like fleeting thought. And I thought, funny. Well, it turns out he was the killer. And so they gave it the whole flashback. And him and Saz were friends. He was, I guess, was a good stunt person. Or she blackballed on the set. He wouldn't be a writer. He tells this whole story how he was a hunter. So his dad, he had trauma, some funny stuff in there too. And he wanted to be a writer. And so he went crazy. And so that explains the marksmanship of the guns, wanting to be a writer so bad. He stole Saz's script, sold it. He just really wanted to get his foot in the door. Didn't know they were green lighted so fast, which of course that's true. And Saz confronted him and was going to tell. So he killed Saz, he killed Glenn, who was killing everybody, he was going to kill Mabel. The two old guys get on the ledge. We see a couple of our Westies. They get on the ledge. Funny scenes. Also, I'm scared of heights myself. But they have to save Mabel. But they end up going in. There's a whole sequence that's hilarious, and they're in control, and he's in control, and they're in control, and he's in control. But he gets shot in the back. And when they go to look across the way into his apartment, I'm thinking it's Loretta. Like, Loretta knows how to shoot a gun. No, it's Jan. Homegirl who came in from season one, the bassoonist or whatever. He's a bassoonist, Charles. Apparently she never left where she came. And she was living in the crawl space. Remember the crawl space from season 1 and 2? She was in the crawl spaces. She was hiding the whole time, eating his pirate's booty. That was hilarious. I'm going to Venmo you $8. He's like, it's okay, girl. I just thought it was hilarious that it was just like there was her. So she waited for him to solve the crime, find who it was, so she could kill him herself. Never saw that coming at all. It was just kind of crazy. Yeah. I also noticed in the opening intro, they had the box of beer that Sass left him in the episode before. He was walking both dogs. The secret is watch the April Secrets. It's all, and also they had extra flower. I think it was like Wisteria, where they had all the flowers in the front too of the building. The opening usually changes. First, he was walking the pig when Howard had the pig for a long time, and then now he's walking the dog. It was all kind of. I love the opening intro. Um, Another amazing, intricate, great season of season 4. I'm just amazed how much I love this show still. That it's just going and going and going. There's season 5. So of course I'll be back to recap season 5 when that happens, whenever that happens. But I give a season again A+. Every season's A+ to me. I'm just shocked at how I just want to mention a couple of things. I know that I watch a lot of shows and I don't get a chance to do things on them. I just want to mention a couple of shows that I'm watching that maybe I'll come on here and try something. I am doing the Sisters after show, Plex TV show Sisters, show from the 90s. I am doing that. But there's a show on Apple Plus TV, Apple Plus, called Shrinking, season 2, out now. Jason Segel, Harrison Ford, hilarious cast, great, just everything. So I just want to mention that because I'm just watching that right now. Also, Hulu, I'm doing the Aaron Hernandez after show. We're getting to the last couple episodes of that. So I do have a show for that. So check that out too. But great season, guys. I'm excited to see what happens next season. And until then, I'll see you next time for Only Murders in the Building After Show.